Good Thursday morning, Northern Michigan. A familiar face, Steve Wade, Executive Director of the United Way of Northwest Michigan, joins us this morning. As always, Steve, good to see you.
It's great to be back.
And really, I want to recap what the United Way is. We do a lot of stories with the United Way, but I think people tend to forget what the United Way does for Northern Michigan communities.
Right. First of all, there are United Ways in most of the communities around Northwest Michigan.
Okay.
Our United Way happens to cover the 5 counties, mostly around Grand Traverse Bay. But what we exist to do is to get people engaged in the community. It is not about getting resources for the United Way. It's about getting resources for the community. And when I say resources, United Ways are known for raising money, but we're also about raising volunteers. And so we want to get both dollars and volunteers to the places where they're needed in the community.
And one thing too that I want to make note of, money doesn't go to the United Way, but through the United Way, where it then goes into the community.
That's right. The United Way doesn't have a need itself, but what we're doing is the money that is raised that comes through us is then, for us, touched 38 different programs last year across the 5-county area.
Wow.
Everything from the programs that you would expect, like Father Fred, Goodwill, Women's Resource Center, but there were also grants given to the Dyslexia Foundation. We gave $10,000, or the community gave $10,000 to help buy diapers for low-income families. Literally tons of diapers were purchased, and so that's the kind of thing that's going on. Heating assistance for families in Leelanau County, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Boy Scouts, all across the board. So if you can't figure out who to give to, if you give through us, we will get it to where it's needed in the community.
You'll find the people or the places that need this.
That's right.
Now, say someone is watching right now and they want to become one of those volunteers or somehow become involved. How do they go about doing that?
First of all, they can just contact us. The easiest way is to come to our website.
Okay.
You can call us, call the United Way in your local community, wherever you are, and they will get you connected to what you need to do. If you want to give through United Way, there are a lot of ways you can do that. You can send a check, you can do a credit card payment, whatever you want to do, but it isn't all about money. It's also about volunteers, and we have the capacity to get you connected to where you need to be.
And I just want to quickly ask, who decides where the money goes? Is that your job?
No, we have teams of volunteers who sit down and read those applications, do the interviews, and they decide it. So what ends up happening is the needs exist in the community, the resources come from the community, the money, but the people who decide where the money goes are of the community. So we are the United Way by which the community responds to need.
Very eye-opening and interesting to know that. Steve Wade, as always, good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.